Hey everyone, welcome to another Rivian Tracker software update video. Today, I'm going to be showing you around the latest and newest 2024.03 update, which is the first new update for the year 2024. So let's go ahead and get started and jump right in. All right, here we go. We're jumping into the main display. So the first thing you're going to notice is there's a new icon right here, right next to the lock and unlock button. And this is how you access the new quick controls. You have access to the vehicle controls here, like the main, point of entries and all that. And then if you swipe over, you have access to some shortcuts. I'll show you that here in a second. But here we got access to a few different things. We have access to the charging port, front trunk. These are the lights. There's these spotlights that are on the side view mirrors that you have access to. And usually you can access those from camping mode, but now you have access to them here. You have access to flipping close the side view mirrors or opening them up again if you like. You have access to the gear tunnels there. You have access to turning on the lights in your main cabin. You can turn on the lights in your bed if you have an R1T. Opening the bed and opening the tonneau cover if you have a power tonneau cover. So all of that is accessible from this screen here. If we move over to the shortcuts, you have access to controlling the outlets, which now you can use this fun little scrolling wheel they have here, and you can set it up to 3 days where you can leave it running if you like. Car wash mode, really cool. It now has this little graphic that shows you how to open the door when it's entering car wash mode, so you can push in and it'll open up. Pet comfort mode, so there's a little gear guard telling you, hey, don't leave your children unattended. This is for pets only. But you can now do it there. You have this option to turn off the displays. Though I've learned that if you try to clean the screen while using the display, it just turns back on. So yeah, I don't understand what that's for. But maybe for camping mode, I don't know. Anyways, this is a new one here. You have access to window lock. So now you can lock the different windows in your vehicle. So if you hit this little pencil, by default, it will lock the rear windows, but you can tap whichever one you want. If you want to have just the front window locked, you can do that. If you want to have just the back window, whatever you want to do, and it'll set it up for you. And then finally, you can lock and unlock the rear display from this. You can always access this little panel by clicking this button here, or neat little trick, and I'll show you how to enable this, but if you put the truck into gear and then you park, you can have it set up so this automatically comes up when you park. I cannot tell you how awesome this is when I get home and I have to open the front trunk to get groceries out, and it just automatically comes up. You can tap it to stop and then close again. But it is so convenient. The old vehicle menu definitely struggled. It was slow. This is awesome. So huge win for Rivian there. And as you can see, when you swipe up, the old vehicle menu is now gone. Another cool little thing in this update, we have Hotspot, where now you have a little QR code to scan to join a hotspot. So all you have to do is point your camera at this from any device, and it will automatically connect to your network, which is really, really cool. Next, we're going to go to the gear guard. Everybody was wondering, what is this cool little Easter egg thing that is in the release notes? Well, if you go to the starred menu, you're going to see this new little video here called Late Night Road Trip. And now this video is not new. It's been up online on the YouTube, on Rivian, on social media. But what's really cool about this, and I think what makes this important other than being an Easter egg, is that it will show off some of the entertainment capabilities that the Rivian Center display does. So let's just play a quick second of it here. As you can see, it's really nice, clean, crisp, really, really cool. You can hit pause to pause it. You have a little info icon here to show you a little bit of information on the video. Swipe left and right. You can delete it, or you can go back and leave it there as a little Easter egg for now. So hopefully in the future, we'll get some cool apps like Netflix and YouTube on here, and we'll be able to watch, and kind of gives you a little sneak peek of what that's going to look like in the future. Now, we're going to jump into the gear mode screen where Rivian has introduced a new ride feel menu. So here we've got 3 new options. Now before, it used to be soft and firm, but now we've got soft, moderate, and firm. So what are the differences? Well, honestly, you're gonna have to test them out yourself and see what it looks like, because I'm sure it's gonna vary per wheel and per tire setup, etc. So I like moderate. Moderate feels very nice. Soft is very much squishy, floaty feeling, while firm is like that usual, hey, I can feel every little nook and cranny on the road. Again, moderate I feel is just hits the spot, especially when you're doing all-purpose mode and daily driving. So highly recommend that. Small little tweak. Thank you, Rivian, for fixing this, but the fonts now kind of are more aligned. The motor temperature got really skinny there for a minute in the last update, and it drove a couple of us crazy. So thank you for that. Cool. What else we got here? So let's go into settings. As you can see here, displays and lighting has been just condensed and made into a much nicer looking menu. Again, everything is just now easily accessible from one place. If you hit access, this is right here on the very top that says show quick controls in park. You can turn this on or off, and by default I think it's off. I don't remember if I turned it on, but you can come in here under access, vehicle access, turn it on, and that will make sure that when you put the vehicle in park, the vehicle controls show up, which is really, really neat. Anything else in this menu? I don't really think so. I think pretty much everything is the same. Otherwise, yep, pretty much the same. As usual, Rivian has done some bug fixes and whatnot, little things here and there, but overall, everything else is pretty much the same. So just continuing to improve upon, and I like to say continuing to fill up the menu bar up here with many, many different icons. I don't have a problem with that. They all kind of serve their own purpose. So once again, shout out to Rivian for just continuing to make great software. Well, that's it. That's 2024.03, the first new update for the 2024 year. I'm really excited to see what comes this year. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of new softwares to come out, and plenty of more videos for me to record, and plenty of reviews. And as usual, I'm really excited for the Rivian software team to see what they do next. That quick access panel is just phenomenal. I know it's a quality of life thing, but just being able to quickly access things, especially when you put the truck in park and being able to have it pop up, phenomenal. Love it. Yeah, epic win. So thank you, Rivian software team, for working on that and doing that. And I'm excited for a bunch of new things that are coming in the future, and I can't wait to share those videos once I am able to get the software and record it and review it for you. So until next time, thanks for watching. As usual, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notifications on when I release new videos. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, drop them down in the comments below here on YouTube, and I'll be able to answer them. I'm usually hanging out there throughout the day and throughout the week, so no issues there. So until next time, stay adventurous, guys.